which kind of brings us to our audience, which I want to, hopefully we can make an important part of the show is people giving us ideas for shows, and also making commentary about shows that we've created. Who did we miss? Or maybe someone out there has a really great story about some of the musicians we've covered, something that we should...
Or questions, if they're interested in drilling down deeper in something, right?
Yeah, and that brings us to our Patreon channel, which we're going to have in addition to the podcasts. And so at Patreon, we're going to have a few different things for people. We're going to have exclusive shows that are just on the channel. And those will be maybe shows where we drill down a little deeper, like have an episode solely on one musician and not just the genre, or covering the base, several bases of a certain topic, but do an exclusive show. And a lot of those will be kind of geared toward your expertise, actually, Timo, about different musicians.
Yeah.
Because you happen to also be a voluminous transcriber.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your transcriptions, and that's going to be something that we're going to be offering on the Patreon channel.
Oh, okay. So transcribing, a lifelong passion of mine. It's a really great way to improve your musicianship quickly, and I became addicted to it because that's a big part of my identity, is humbly practicing and studying music every day. Sort of almost like a monk kind of thing, like a religious kind of thing. Not just transcribing jazz solos or music in general. It's not just learning to play your favorite Pink Floyd songs or guitar solos. It's transcribing the music yourself, but also playing along with it. It's playing along with Bird. Bird plays really fast. It's challenging, and a lot of people, a lot of questing musicians approach jazz this way. But playing along with it, you're really playing along with the drummer. You're really getting the sound and the feel of the music and the vocabulary, most importantly. And I would find that by playing along with voluminous amounts of transcriptions, it just kept my mouth on the horn, so to speak, for numerous hours, whereas practicing scales and other more mechanical things can become kind of boring.
Now, I just want to point out a couple of things. You've done this professionally for Hal Leonard, for example, for the books, and you've done some of those kind of gigs, right? Everyone from Miles Davis to Kenny Garrett, right?
Right.
So anyway, on our Patreon channel, we're going to be offering a lot of transcriptions, and also the music, cuts, or if it's a bootleg from somewhere, an MP3, so that you get both the transcription and the music.
That's the key.
Yeah. And so we'll also just have additional content. One of the special things we'll be offering is our drill down deep shows on specific artists, from classical, from jazz, where the musician's deserving of their own show. And so that'll be available on the Patreon channel as well. And then, like I said earlier, we're going to have playlists up on YouTube, Spotify, and YouTube will also be creating video playlists that relate to the musicians we're talking about in the various episodes. So you may hear a cut, but there you can go and see with many of the musicians who we're talking about, get to see some great videos and see them playing live in performance, and or music videos, whatever that artist has created. And again, we're really excited about some of the guests will be coming in. We're working on that right now for future episodes, but we should have some pretty great people talking about some of these topics. And
sounds intimidating.
No, it'll be fun. Like I said, we'll hopefully lead some discussions, and we'll also sit quietly and learn a few things here along the way too.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Anyway, so and then we'll have a website and some of those tools for people to connect, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right.
So next week we're going to get into our first episode, which is going to be jazz piano. So we're going to start with some basics, but we'll quickly move into other genres after that. And so everybody tune in for episode 2. Thanks, Timo.
All right. Thanks,
All
Ethan.
right. We'll do it again soon.
Keep swinging.
Signing off. Adios.
All right.